And now, MHS Weekend Review with Ali Redmond and Fernando Mora.
Hello and welcome to the first broadcast of the school year's MHS Week in Review.
Thanks for tuning in. We have an exciting broadcast for you, so let's get started.
Allie, I like your costume today.
Oh, it's not a costume. I'm a real angel.
Right. The MHS Gallery 2000 is featuring Sarah Ripp, MHS alumni. We stopped in for a quick interview. Hello MHS, we're here with Sarah Ripp, a 2006 MHS graduate who recently graduated from Madison, is that right?
Yes.
And she has a gallery here in the art gallery at MHS. So you were going to talk to us a little bit more about what you did here.
So this is a project that I've been working on for the past year. It was my Bachelor of Fine Arts exhibit for my studies at UW-Madison. And it's a series all about books, looking at ownership and the idea of the ways that people keep records, how they mark books, ways that they make it their own, ways that objects are distributed and kept and then marked as objects that we own, but then discarded back into the world again, where I'm finding them as an artist and then bringing them back to photograph.
How did you come up with this? Like, was there any inspiration, or how do you go about just choosing to do this?
Well, I've always loved books. Books are a major inspiration. Since being a small child, I've always loved to read books, and then now photographing them, it's a way to look at them in a different way.
Are there any ones in specific that you'd like to point out?
Yes. So I like to point out this image because it was really a starting point for the project, and it has a great story behind it, which is important to the work. So this book was one of the first ones I found, and it was interesting because usually the books have writing right inside the front cover, where this was on the exterior. So I thought it was a funny story behind the book because, I thought it was funny. It said, "If you love me, smile." And then later, after I was, preparing the images for the show, with sharing this picture, a friend looked at it and said, "Where did you find that book? Just how did you get it?" So she told me the story of how her friend had written that on a book, which I then found in a bookstore. So apparently she was trying to gain the attention of a young man that she fancied who worked at the store. So I thought it was kind of funny, thinking as an artist, what does it mean that now I have this book and I've essentially doomed their relationship? So it's kind of an interesting thing how the stories go full circle.
Yeah, that's so interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you. October 19th was the fall blood drive. Danny stopped over to see how it went.
I'm Danny here. We're at the blood drive, and I got Jake Bunch with me. Jake?
How's it going?
We are going to talk to the head of the blood drive here at the Middleton High School and ask her a couple questions. How many kids this year signed up for the blood drive?
I think right now we have about 65 kids, which is a lot less than we usually have.
How you feeling?
Good.
You a little hungry?
Yeah, we have to eat sugar to get it back up. So.
Did it hurt at all?
A little bit, yeah.
Are the numbers up or down this year?
They're really low this year, and the supply for blood is, as large as ever, so we do need the blood, which is kind of sad that no one's here. So hopefully we'll have some walk-ins.
So are you guys giving blood today?
Yeah.
You are? You guys nervous at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh.
Really nervous.
Really nervous?
Uh-huh. A little bit.
Is your guys' first time?
Yes. No.
No?
Yeah.
Yes, a little bit of both.
And we're really hoping that we meet our goal in the spring and get at least 150 donors.
All right, we're here with Michael Carr. He has just given blood. Mike, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good, just kind of chilling here for a while.
You seem nice and relaxed. Did it hurt at all?
Oh, just a little prick, There's not really a whole lot that goes wrong if you're not, tensing up, so.
There you have it, just a little prick. Come on down, make a difference.
Yeah, definitely worth it.
All right, well, as you guys can see, we got some people down at the blood drive, but there's still a lot of open spots. Come on down and make a difference. We need it. We need the blood.
Thanks, Danny, and to all the students and staff that donated. Let's try and get a bigger number for our spring blood drive.
25 students and 2 teachers from Germany were in Middleton from October 9th through the 29th. The students stayed in families of MHS German students. The MHS host students will be traveling to Germany in June for 3 weeks to stay with the family of their guest.
While here, the German students went to classes with their hosts and had field trips to various sites throughout the greater Madison area, including a bus tour of Middleton and a walking tour of UW-Madison. The large group took a field trip to Chicago the last Tuesday as well. This exchange is with our partner school, Ursulienschule in Fritzlar, a small walled medieval town in northern Hessen, about 2 hours north of Frankfurt.
We stopped in and asked the German students some questions about their trip here.
Compared to my school, Middleton High School has just one big building. Our school consists of a lot of buildings, and also the classes are a bit different. In Germany it's more strict.
What do I like the most about the US? When I first came to the US, I was really surprised by the friendliness and the kindness of all people, and I was very surprised by the lots of cars we saw here. Everyone drives a car here. We don't need that in Germany because we have a lot of public traffic systems.
What I liked most about my visit here, that the people, they are really open and friendly, and most of them are relaxed. I found a lot of new friends here, and that's really great.
A personal statement, I really love the school spirit you have, for example at football games or other sport competitions.
As some of you may know now, Ms. Finnegan and Ms. Morstead are our nominees for the 2012 Cole Teacher Fellowship.
Ms. Finnegan was chosen because of her passionate about her content material, her colleagues, and most importantly, her students. Ms. Finnegan teaches her students to be better readers and writers, better speakers, and better people.
Ms. Morstead is a teacher who goes beyond the classroom in breaking down classroom walls to help students see the world outside their window. She is a compassionate, talented teacher who reaches all students.
We went around and asked students about these outstanding teachers.
Miss Finnegan's awesome. She's my public speaking teacher.
And she has really good stories to tell, and she's really funny.
She's always like really energetic. It's pretty cool.
Miss Morstead is a wonderful person. She's a role model to everybody. She's beautiful. She teaches really well, and her son is really cute.
Miss Finnegan? Because she really cared about her students.
I love Miss Morstead because she's always helpful and she's really friendly.
Miss Finnegan is always happy and always makes class really fun.
Miss Morstad's a really cool teacher, and she's just very understanding of like student needs and everything that's going on.
Congratulations, Finnegan and Morstead. MHS is so very lucky to have you. On October 31st, the MHS Food Service Department put on a pink out to raise awareness for breast cancer. We stopped in to see how it was going.
MHS, we're here at the tables where the lunch ladies have put together a special event. Do you want to tell us a little bit about it?
Sure. This is just the last day for National Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and this is something that is very dear to my heart since I've been a survivor for almost a year and a half now. And we got all of these little pink things that we would like to have drawings with, and all of the students, as long as they wore pink or would let us put a pink sticker on them today, then they get a ticket and they could put it in and they might win a prize, and we're going to do the drawing this afternoon. And it's just fun, and you know, get the word out there, and we're taking donations if anybody wants to, so you know, we're having a good time.
There's a lot of cool stuff that you can win here, and you guys made all this stuff, right? Yes. So handmade. This pillow is so soft, MHS. So thank you.
Thank you. Stop in again now.
The week of November 7th through the 10th is the 3rd annual MHS Human Rights Week. Presentations will be taking place each day in the PAC on issues related to human rights.
Author E. Benjamin Skinner will be speaking on modern-day slavery, and the organization Invisible Children will share their work they do in Uganda.
Also during lunches October 31st through November 10th, students from Mr. Davis's Issues in Global Development and Ms. Arnold's International Relations classes will be selling human rights t-shirts for $10. What a steal! All the profits will be going to organizations working on human rights issues.
Remember to take part in the week, because
every human has rights.
This past weekend, I had the chance to go to New York with a bunch of MHS students, and I just had to interview people. This time, I went around to see who knew the most about Wisconsin. Watch this.
Got to find a couple subjects here.
So we are here in New York City, and we're going to go ask people some random Wisconsin trivia.
Ah, look at it, a dog. Have a good day, dog. I'll see you later. We're just out here filming and...
We're from Wisconsin.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I can't keep up much longer, so have a good day.
I'm gonna sit down right here next to you. Okay, so how much do you know about Wisconsin?
Nothing, but I have a
Nothing.
few really good friends who went to school there.
Really?
Hello, baby. Do you like New York? No! Nice talking to you. Have a good day. I made a baby cry. I'm a terrible person.
I have no idea.
No, the Wisconsin... wild guess. Just wild mascot guess.
Wisconsin frogs.
You are a very cute couple. You're welcome.
Name 3 cities in Wisconsin.
Madison.
That's one.
Madison. I don't know any others.
Well, we just said Green Bay.
Oh, Green Bay.
Do you know where Madtown is?
No.
No, just no idea what that is.
Nope.
Hello, Lance. Do you know Lance Armstrong?
Do you know any neighboring states like around Wisconsin?
Around, what, you got Wisconsin, Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, and...
It's to the left.
What's the left? Dakotas?
Is there a party I'm missing? What's the occasion? What is it for? I guess I'm not invited. I love your pants, sir. You're welcome.
If I say Green Bay...
Panthers.
Wow, us MHS traveling the world.